Did you see that? A ghost.
Welcome to Paranormal Pentivity, a show about songwriting, ghostwriting, and everything in between. My name is Nayim and I am your host. Today, I want to ask this question. Are surprise albums any good anymore? To me, let me say this first. I remember the first time I heard a random album being dropped, and this was Beyonce's self-titled. I remember it was like 11:59 p.m. at my mama's house. I just saw everybody online going fucking crazy when midnight hit. Like, Beyonce just dropped, Beyonce just dropped, Beyonce just dropped. So I jumped up and I ran and I went to go get the computer so I can listen to the goddamn album. And I was listening to it. I'm just like, man, this shit is so fucking good. Like, especially that song, Feeling Myself with Hit Boy. I'm just like, what in the fuck? This bitch is a fucking genius. After that, you saw everybody start to drop surprise albums. So it was hot when it was like the real hottest of the hot folks. But then it started to fizzle out and it became this thing now where they use it as an excuse. Like, oh, my album comes out Friday, guys. Like, the marketing and promotion for the projects is a tweet or Instagram post, new album on Friday, and people don't even, I ain't gonna say people don't have time to prepare, because new music come out every day of the week, every week. But if we talking about getting sales and stuff, let me just answer it. Are surprise albums any good anymore? No. Like, I feel like it's a waste of all the time and all the resources you put in to your project, because you're spending all of this money. And if you think that, oh, because you can record a project at your crib, or you can record a project with your homeboy, or a discount at the studio, either way, you're spending some type of money somewhere. Either whether it's you got to pay money for features, you got to pay money for beats, you got to pay money for studio time, you got to pay the photographer for the album. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit you got to pay for. And you might think that, that's not important. But my thing is, the point of putting out your music and your art is to be able to have a return. I would hope so. Otherwise, you playing. Like, why are you playing? And the thing with a surprise drop is you are stripping yourself of the maximal profitability that you could get if you actually put money into marketing and promoting the project the correct way, so you don't have to say that your album is a mixtape. Just randomly coming online on Wednesday and saying Friday at midnight my project is coming out. What a waste of your money and your time, unless you really just out here bullshitting. And I'm talking about people at a mainstream level. Even if you're a person at an indie level, I would think you would want to get some type of return on your music, like at some point. And over time, your music might be able to generate the money and generate the profit and generate that stuff. But we all know that your first week sales is usually going to be the highest week of your sales. And then it kind of like, you'll still have like good weeks after that, but that's when people are going to give a fuck about it. That's when you can get on the charts instantly, when it's fresh, it's new. People aren't going to just pop it in the microwave, take it out, nibble on what they want, and then throw it away. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it's not a good idea to drop a surprise album. Put time, like, you take the time out to make this music if you actually give a fuck about your music and your career and your longevity. Do your due diligence and do right by yourself. And that don't have to just be music. That's for anything. Stop freestyling. Stop all the extra whatever punching in and all this bull. But then again, that might be a reason why a motherfucker feel like dropping a surprise album is okay. I'm punching in. It didn't take me nothing but an afternoon to write and do this whole album. Why do I give a fuck? I can do that every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still would stick with it's no point, it's no good dropping no surprise album because you're not maximizing profitability by not just your fans, but reaching new people to reach new money and new income. So this has been Paranormal Pentivity. My name is Nayim. I'm your host, and I will holla at you.
Did you see that? A ghost.